Hello everybody. In this video I'm going to be doing the activity 5-7, restricting access with denied permissions, and that is found on page 170 in the Installing and Configuring Microsoft Windows Server 2012 R2 textbook. Now, the objective of this activity is to deny access to a folder, and the description says, a new employee has just been hired in the sales department. Company policy states that all employees must be with the company for a 120-day probationary period before being allowed access to confidential material. This new employee should have access to all non-confidential material and therefore be a member of the Sales G group. Your solution is to create a group called Deny Sales G and add new users to this group. Then you add this group to the DACL of any confidential folders and assign the deny full control permissions. After the user is past the probationary period, you can remove this user account from the Deny G Sales group. Using a group instead of the user account to deny access, you don't need to hunt down all of the confidential folders and remove the user account from the DACLs. So I'm going to begin by logging on to my server as an administrator. I'm just going to close out my server manager for right now. Alright, and now I am to create a new user named Sales2. So to create a new user, I right-click the Start button and click Computer Management. Other people might do it go about it a different way. And now I'm going to go into Local Users and Groups. I'm going to click Users, New User. This user is going to be called Sales2. I'm going to create this new user the way I have in past activities. Create. Now it says that I am to add Sales2 to the Sales G group. So I'm going to double click in my groups, click into Sales G, select Add, type in Sales2, click Check Names, name checked out, and now Sales2 is now a part of the Sales G group. Now we need to create a new group, so I'll go up to Action, New Group, and now I'm going to create the Deny Sales G group. Now here I'm going to add the Sales2 to this group. That name checked out, and then click Create. Alright, now I am instructed to go to my File Explorer, and in Vol1 I am to double click into the Management Docs folder and open the Properties dialog box to the Sales Only folder. So open up the Properties box, click the Security tab, click Edit, Add. Now here I'm going to add the Deny Sales G group. And the name checks out. Click OK. Now I'm going to click the Deny Sales in the DACL, and then I'm going to, since it's a deny group, I'm going to select Full Deny Control in this column. I'm going to click OK. And then this security box says you are setting a deny permission entry. Deny entries take precedence over allow entries. This means that if a user is a member of two groups, one that is allowed a permission and another that is denied the same permission, the user is denied that permission. Do you wish to continue? And I want to click Yes. Now I click OK. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to log out of the administrator, and since I created a new user, I'm going to log into that new sales user. Give it just a minute to boot up. Now that I am logged into server 1 as the user sales2, now I need to open the management docs on the 410 server. So to do that, I go to run. And here I'm going to want to put in the file path where I hit whack whack 410 server 1 whack. And then there's the management docs right there. Click OK. Now I'm instructed to create a new text file. So I'm going to create text file named new sales 1. And creating this file is just to verify that that the sales2 has permissions to write to this folder. Now I'm going to try to attempt to open the sales only folder, and notice how I have a network error where it says I do not have access, which means my permissions that I set before are working. And that's the end of our activity. Thank you.